Here are the tests on my 1999 Toto Reliance. It is set to the water line on the flush valve and using an original Toto Reliance flapper. So let's give this a flush and see how it does on tests. The flush is very short, but I think that won't really affect much. It seems like the bowl clearance is actually pretty good, even though the flush is short. So I guess when I get to the dirt test, we'll see how that will do. But for now, let's just try a washcloth. The trapway on this toilet is extremely tiny, so I don't really know how it'll do on the rest of the stuff, but I think that it's going to pass this. I think that did well. I'm just going to try it again to be sure. So the washcloth actually did not come out, and I sent 2 more washcloths through, and it turns out that they got stuck. As you can see by all this water right here, I'm going to have to pull the toilet up and get those out. But I'm going to give you a flush so that you can see how this would flush if it was partially clogged. Not very good. So I'm just going to pull this up and get that stuff out, and then I'll be right back. So it actually turns out that all that stuff was just stuck on the burr of the pipe, and so I got it all out just by disconnecting it at the back. But anyway, let's resume and see if it can take this washcloth again. Did perfectly, and I saw it at the end that time, so I know it's not stuck somewhere. Now let's see if it can take a grocery bag. Grocery bags tend to put up a fuss when, or I mean not the grocery bags, but the toilets themselves tend to put up a fuss when they've got small trapway openings. But for some reason, elongated front flushers tend to do well. So I'll be optimistic and say it'll pass. I'm actually impressed. That was pretty nice. Now let's see if it can take the washcloth and the grocery bag together. This toilet is not physically capable of passing. The opening is just too small. Yep, just as I thought. There's no way it'll take that. I like the siphon though, it empties all the water out of the bowl, except for just a little. Now let's see if it can take a dish towel. Again, due to the size of the trapway opening, I don't believe this toilet is physically capable of passing, but there's only one way to find out. It didn't even move. Like, it didn't even move downward. So I'm gonna hold it like this, and I'm gonna flush it again and see if it can even fit in that trapway. Nope, doesn't even fit. Overall, I'd say the performance is a little bit better than I thought. I thought it wouldn't take that bag. I was being optimistic and I was right, but originally I didn't think it would take the bag. Took the washcloth, took the grocery bag, failed the rest. So overall, for a toilet with a trapway opening this small, it did pretty well. The previous owner did say it clogged a few times on him, just like a regular old builder grade toilet would. So probably not the best, but not the worst either. So anyway, let's move on and try a dirt test. Again, I'm going to be optimistic here, and I'm going to say it'll pass. I think that the flush is just too short to get it all through, but if I give it a second flush, it should clear everything. As for the bowl rinse, I really don't know how that will be, but we'll see. That did quite well. Honestly, that did way better than I thought. So around the sides, there's just the usual grime. I think there might be a little bit of dust right there under the top right of the rim, or the back right actually. There's a bit of buildup under here, I didn't notice that. But overall, the rinse seems very good. The bowl clearance is also very good. It got pretty much all the dirt, and all it left was like the bits of leaves, sticks, and floaters and stuff. So once I put this on a higher consumption flapper, it should do just fine, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up these tests, and I'm going to give it one more flush first. There we go. So anyway, if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps my channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.